How to manage requests in Rinseables. So, in Rinseables, there are several types of requests. First, there are viewing requests, and then there are document requests. So, beginning at the top, you have the Create Request button. Below that, you have some statistics. You have public, you have internal, and then you have pending and new contacts. You also have the ability to switch time frames to view these statistics over different times. Public is referring to your public facing features and what requests are coming from that feature. Internal is when you create a request internally, like using this create request button. And then pending is just pending requests. The new contact number, currently obviously at 0, but as you get new requests in from your public facing form, because it is just a link, and in some cases, the person who is viewing the link is within your organization already as a contact, but in some cases, they are not. So when it comes to the new contacts data point, this is for your public facing feature. And this is for your public facing features. So when it comes to your public facing features, what you have is the ability to have contacts reach back into your organization, meaning they could request. And this data point here is your new contacts. So here is where you keep track of your new contacts that have been added via a request form. So whenever there's a request sent in, the contact has to enter in their email, their phone number, has to enter in their email, phone number, or whenever, whenever, fuck. All right. So when it comes to this data point here, new contacts, this is primarily to collect. This data point keeps track of how many new contacts has been added to your organization via your request forms. So because you have public facing forms, like your deal form and your deal directory, whenever a contact wants to request anything and or give an offer, they enter in some basic information. They enter in their name, their email, and their phone number. And so whenever they do that and they submit the form, you end up getting that information in the back end. If it's already in your organization, then it just shows up already there as in your organization and a contact is matched. But if it's not in your organization already, then what happens is you have a button that allows you to add that contact to your organization via your request management form. And this number just keeps track of how many new contacts were added to your organization via requests. So, so beyond that, we have the active viewing section, we have the document section, and we have historical. So what we're going to do is create our requests. Here is where you can request the type. So if it's a viewing request or a document request, let's just say it's a document request in this case. If you want to select from your deals, here are the deals that are available. And then you also have the ability to select from your contacts or to enter in the contact manually. For the sake of this video, we're just going to grab a random contact. Additionally, you can select some pre-populated document names from here to request, or you can create a custom request below. And once you have done that, let's just say for the sake of this video, we're gonna request a lease agreement. All right. So if you go here, now you can see that this request has come in. Like obviously you had just created this one, so it's a little bit different than one coming in. However, same concept, because the only difference would be already in contacts or not in contacts, and it would say add this contact. Beyond that, we have the ability to approve, decline this request. We also have the ability to email or send a SMS. Now, if we do actually decide to take action on something like this, whenever we click the email, what happens is the template appears for us. It grabs the name and it also grabs the document reference as well as the property address. And that just allows you to quickly be able to establish that conversation when you make contact with your contact. Additionally, same with the SMS feature, although it won't be displayed here in this video, but in a further video, we will be going over that. For now, the thing to note is we also have the ability to mark as historical. We also have the ability to delete if you find the three dots on each card. One thing also to note is requested documents, other, and then lease agreement. So whenever you actually respond, so let's just say you went to your deal and you found the lease agreement and you uploaded that lease agreement in the back end of your deal. What you'll find is these badges will actually turn green once you upload the document that is corresponding to the request. And once these turns green, it indicates to each individual, whether you're partner with someone or this is just your deal individually, it lets all parties know that the document has been uploaded.